Geek King, and this is my show this week. Hashtag shout. Along, as always, for the ride that is inevitably going to be full of class. It all will be low class, but it'll be full of it. Is the man not looking forward to this in a great deal. The boss, producer, editor, and when YouTube allows it, uploader.
Yeah.
Steve Jones 313.
Hello, everybody!
And of course, my PIC, my partner in crime, the mascot of Hashtag Total Markout, the co-founder and co-producer of Hashtag Shout, the suited up Sith, the pirate pimp, and the man that Deadpool once went, that dude's fucking awesome.
You did on Twitter.
See?
Yeah.
Don't know Walker One.
Greetings.
And salutations.
Greetings and salutations. I am Traegard. Welcome to the dungeon.
This week's a little different, as of course, as we said at the beginning, and we said at the end of last week, this episode, Geeks in Charge. So basically we're going to chat about some of the stuff he likes. He set us a challenge as well to do our top 5 lists, more on that in a little bit. And of course, generally, whatever...
Boobs!
Yeah.
That pretty much sums it up. So, I'm pretty much here to make sure that the audio sounds good enough to put on YouTube, and then somebody else's job should be to make sure the Wi-Fi works. I'm trying to upload.
BT!
Yes.
Oh.
But we should euphemistically refer to them as BT, as not to name the company that handles that
Needless
internet.
to say, they are belligerent twonks.
Yeah.
They are bloody twits.
They are bastard thieves.
They are boon-swangling twaddlers.
Botching twats.
They beat
No.
toddlers.
No. That's Mr. Ryan Clark.
Oh, and Sankara.
Sinkara!
How about we start with the segment that we always start with? Geeks?
Link!
Gotta go straight into it. This week, I only have...
Adam, we always start with tweets of the week.
I know, usually we have a little bit of wait, we do a gig, and then a gig.
We do a gig.
A gig. Alright.
Hello, Mr. King!
Well, I only have 2 tweets of the week, because Twitter world, you have disappointed me and not given me that much funnies to go on. Instead, I have gone for one serious, one funny. Our first one comes from @ColinMockery. Can you love too much? Said the world's worst tennis player.
That's clever.
And our second one comes from @DiamondDallasPage.
BAM!
Just let me get it up because my page skipped. I just want you guys to know that the bad guy @ScottHallNWO is more than moved by your generosity. Me, I'm blown away by your kindness.
Of course, referring to the Indiegogo project that is to help Scott Hall have surgery on his hip, I believe.
So when you
It's
say
to cover a lot
Indiegogo
of
project, my brain just goes Native American strippers.
Coming on to the stage now with dances with nipples.
Make it rain.
Why do you use... How? Going to the stage now with tassels on nipples. The great bear tell me to take my fur off. I don't know whether you mean my claws or my actual fur.
Cultural insensitivity.
The big snake attacks the feline.
Never.
But yeah, so those are my tweets of the week.
Which means... actually, Geek, I don't know what this means, because I'm not in charge.
It means... You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You're gonna like this funk.
Okay.
I want you to press that button.
So I should press that button.
That one. Punch it, Chewie. Now, what should come on screen now
Yes.
is a pair of double Ds. In other words,
Yes.
boobs! Glorious boobs!
Strawberries.
What?
And custard.
They come in all sizes.
Never mind.
I like big ones, I like small ones, I like round ones, I like long ones.
And the reason we like to talk about boobs on Hashtag Shout is not to be sexist, but to show our admiration for this particular element of the female species.
I mean, honest to God, they're amazing.
But what makes them so amazing? That's what I want to know.
One day you'll learn, my son.
I don't know, I have a vague I have a vague learned of knowledge. But like, you gotta remember, every episode, like, here's like, right, it's speaking out of,
Character.
yeah, OC, King, whatever.
OOC.
Put your face, right?
OCK.
Out
Actually,
of
what I said was,
out of click.
what I
out
actually said
of,
was OOC.
Out of crusty!
Then-
We're out of crusty burgers!
Hush.
They never let me explain.
Go
What I
ahead.
actually said was, what I actually said was OOC, kayfabe, but I speak quickly.
Quickly.
Yeah.
You speak faster than most chicks.
out of kayfabe isn't a term. It's either kayfabe or shoot.
Shut up and let me talk.
Talk to them.
Thank you.
And you'd finished.
What I was trying.
My show, people, let's not fight. Watch. Boobs!
Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Okay. Now
You build a device just purely to summon boobs with a push of a button.
we got bored.
And it depends on what letter I press on the size of the boobs. That was a H.
Is that why you've removed the AK?
No, it's just really small.
It's constantly in the cap lock.
I like that. I like the fact that every letter after J is just in red.
In case you want a red letter day.
Hey!
As I said, you gotta remember, every episode we do this, we talk about boobs and such. Like, we were talking about the boobs and such, like, I'm with Dan, which is awesome, we get a joke about this. Then you gotta remember, I've got my brother sitting opposite me.
Yo.
So what happens is, me and Dan sit there, have a crack on about my being a pimp. Hypothetically speaking. And he just kind of sits there and goes, this is weird. I kind of sit there going, I know, but at the same time, I'm being called a pimp, so I don't care.
Adam,
Yes.
the only thing you're actually missing is pimping out the lasses that surround you. Let's do the checklist. Suits. Check. Hat with feather in it.
Check.
Multiple different versions of canes.
Check.
All women keep coming up around you.
Check.
One thing missing, pimping those hoes out.
And many of them are affiliated to me via employment, also, they say.
This
Check.
I did not know.
Incidentally, I do like hearing rumours about me. I like to know what crazy stuff I'm getting up to recently. Turns out I am a drug dealer, I am a vampire, and apparently I'm also dead. So I'm a drug dealing dead vampire. Thank you, college. You're getting it right once again.
His college is weird.
Would you like to shout out someone right now?
No, what I would like to do is press this button.
No, you can't press U.
Oh.
No, that just brings up cleavage.
Sweet, press U. Ooh, half boob.
See, that's the thing. You know, that is the closest I get to making a somewhat near intelligent boob joke.
I guess you could say you're being silly. You're being a bit of a boob.
The
Hey!
only thing that you could do that joke with is a V.
Pay me off, Johnny!
You could try W, but then you try to squeeze two lasses in the picture at the one time. It's a bit difficult.
That's how fat girls are made. The gravity converges on them all, and poof!
You know, we're trying to be a friendly show. Not work friendly, but friendly nonetheless.
We are not.
But you just flat out insulting fat people, Adam.
No, what I'm doing is I'm trying to warn all those skinny.
God
rich
forbid you
kids.
ever get a fat girlfriend. It's like, oh, sit with you. It's like having a threesome with two hot chicks. You know.
If I were intending on getting rid of them, I'd probably say that. Because go, how can I do this in relatively quick time, Stephen? Stephen, what was that one thing you told me to say on shout? What the
I told you to say fuck all. Do not rope me into your breakups. I am not here to bail you out of your stupidity. Again.
Again.
And again.
And again.
And again.
And again.
And somehow you'd end up breaking the stairs during your breakup.
Probably. It's because I'd probably be drinking.
Ugh.
Yes, we had this conversation.
Basically, your relationship ends the way it started.
Yeah.
But by not going somewhere.
There were vast amounts of alcohol. And
It's alright, I'll kill him later.
You're talking about him, right?
Yeah.
And we'll say,
I'm not gonna kill you.
Not gonna kill me either.
yeah, you're not going to kill him either.
You gotta remember, who edits this shit?
It's not shit.
I'm using shit in the generic term.
That's it. It's boobs. However, with that said, let's move away from boobs for a brief second and talk about comics.
Okay.
Yes, comics. As we had said last week, Robin died.
Yay!
Yeah, that's not good.
Damian Wayne passed away, rescuing a young little girl from a clone of his, who then shot him.
Right.
Nice.
Batman arrived too late to save Damian, and while on his knees, reminiscent of the Jason Todd death,
Yeah.
the little girl comes up to him and goes, "He saved me. He was a hero." And I just remember reading that going, "Oh, that's just fucking cruel. That is Michael Caine Dark Knight Rises cruel."
You shite me. Who's your hero?
I didn't mean the voice actually came out. That's just creepy.
Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean you. I just did my job.
And needless to say that the following episodes of following issues of all the Bat Family comics are going to be called Requiem, the R with the Robin symbol.
Ah.
And these will focus on how the Bat Family takes the death of Damien.
I imagine they're not going to be too pleased about the
Well, I read about one of them. The next issue of Batman and Robin, unless it's, I think maybe the current issue now, doesn't have a single word or sound balloon. Quite an intense and not romantic, but personal way of watching it. I was reading it. I assume, you know.
Yeah.
That's a long ass password.
Yeah. What happened was...
I always love when Funk starts a story with what happened was.
YouTube was getting on my nerves because they told me to redo a password to make it more secure, but it wouldn't accept anything I tried putting in. I'm going to read it out. I'll do it myself. It means I'm going to have to change my password. But I got annoyed with it.
I'd rather you didn't start bleeping, start saying passwords on air.
I'll change it.
But why? You've just changed it! Surely that's
No, I changed it months ago. I'll fix it. Anyway, what I was trying to say.
The password is.
I fucking puzzle.
Josh, you're not helping my case.
Your case is beyond help.
You're like Troy McClure.
Wow, nice.
Troy McClure's an actor. He wasn't the lawyer.
No, you know. Who's the lawyer?
It was a different character.
Oh, looked like him, no?
Pretty certain it was, anyway.
Sounded like him. Who's the fucking lawyer in The Simpsons?
It might actually be Troy McClure, actually. You might be right.
No, because, hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember me from certain episodes, or...
There was an episode where I remember he said, I played a lawyer once.
Oh, isn't that when they're planning on suing Mr. Burns? Because Mr. Burns, pretty much threatens to fire Homer if he doesn't let Mr. Burns go on a date with his... I think it's a Troy McClure,
Lionel Hutz!
Oh, Lionel Hutz.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
It seems in this case, I am Lionel Hutz getting on with Factor. I was trying to say.
Voice acted by Phil Hartman.
You probably did Troy McClure.
He did, I think, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Well, that explains it.
Lionel Hutz was an inept ambulance chaser, a shyster according to Lisa, whom the Simpsons unless repeatedly hire as a lawyer, fattening him up by Marge Simpson in a typically self-aware side. His legal practice is located in a shopping mall with named I Can't Believe It's a Law Firm, and also offers expert shoe repair. He includes 3 gifts for his potential clients, including a smoking monkey doll, a pen that looks like a cigar, an exotic foam pearl necklace, a business card that turns into a sponge when you put it in water, and even an almost full orange Julius he once had.
You should hire Denny Crane. So, YouTube.
Yeah. So, for the benefit of Dan, who I'm telling the story to, I ended up having to change it to that because it got on my nerves. Basically, I got bored, so I just started messing with YouTube's head by changing my passwords to weird phrases for them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But that's what it ended up being. That's why I have a long ass password.
Okay.
The more you know.
It's alright, I just threw stuff up there for the folks to look at whilst you two had a conversation.
And so it's going to be quite a intense couple of weeks coming up for Bat Family, shall we say?
Yes.
And then on top of that, the next Batman arc is called fucking 0 Year.
Okay.
We've had Year 1, all these other ones, but now we have 0 Year. Yay!
That can only go well.
Yep. And you are correct. Phil Hartman did voice Troy McClure.
I'll be right back. I've got to go deal with something on the at the depths of the studio.
The depths of hell!
Pretty much.
That's what we like to call the engine room. See, what happened was
No.
some parallel universes converged today in which the magic wardrobe merged with the studio. Thus the engine room has merged with our place and we've had to fix it. Now luckily, I have some experience in fixing it. But I was taught by parallel universe me, whom then fixed it with the sonic spirit level. And thus all is well with the world once more. Yes. So yes, indeed, and as the most of you may have noticed, with this show being Dan's show
Yeah.
this week, it probably won't be the best one for the debate.
No.
No. This is not that kind of. This is the show where me and Dan get the chance to go. No more serious.
That's some film news.
Film news? Let's go ahead with the film news.
Emma Watson has turned down the role to star in Disney's live-action reboot of Cinderella.
However, I would not turn down the role of being an Emma Watson.
Booyah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Give me the sex joke. Josh Whedon said he wouldn't have brought the old characters from the original series, Star Wars episodes, to the new ones. He would have gone with a completely different aspect of the story.
We're gonna have to give him credit for all the old Star Wars characters are awesome. It might be a bit.
He also says you shouldn't do a young Han Solo movie, which I'm against. I think you definitely should do a young Han Solo
Yeah, that
movie.
sort of movie might work.
And a Boba Fett movie, and a Yoda movie.
Yes.
Sylvester Stallone has talked Expendables 3!
Oh, for Christ's sake! Expendables 1. It was like, okay, that kind of worked. Let's go. Expendables 2 was like, no.
Do you know why it works though?
What?
Because it's just what people used to watch back in the 80s and 90s. It's flashy action films.
It's jizz-me filming.
Yeah, it's get a bunch of people that you know,
Yeah.
put them in a situation that you know,
Yeah. It's
cue loud action, cue loud noises,
Yeah.
have a little bit of a story.
It could only be more cliched if they actually had Chuck Norris.
Well, Stallone, Chuck Norris was in the second one. And he actually made Chuck actually made jokes about himself.
Yeah.
Stallone goes, I heard you got bit by a cobra once. And he turns around and goes, I did. And after 7 long days of excruciating pain, the cobra died.
Yeah.
And they all giggle.
Yeah.
Here's what Stallone says about Expendables 3. Right in EX3 at the moment, there are going to be mountains of surprises. Took the girls riding, they're loving the horses like their folks, you know.
By Mountain of Surprises, what they mean is there's going to be an actual plot and all good script writing.
XE3 needs new blood and more humor, you know. The films were always meant to be more on the humor side, you know, with moments of drama, you know.
I remember watching Expendables at a friend's house. I think it was funny.
No Steven Seagal, sorry, but maybe we'll get lucky with Jackie Chan and some young bloods.
Put him in IKEA. I want to see this happen. Jackie Chan in any given room of furniture is glorious. Give him IKEA. He will hide in the wardrobes.
By young, I mean 22, 27. Not big bruises, but tech wizards, super brains, and a young woman who is not a sex symbol, but funny, tough, real. You know? Spielberg hopes to have a Tintin sequel for 2015.
Do we need one?
Well, the film got decent reviews and that. X-Men's Day of Future Past has announced a few big names returning. As we already know, Nicholas Hoult will be coming as Young Beast. Sir Patrick Stewart and Sir Amy Kellen will be reprising their roles as Professor Xavier and Magneto, respectively. Halle Berry has confirmed this week that Storm will be back, which is big news. Alan Cumming is not returning for the role, despite what James McAvoy let slip when talking to a interviewer this week, saying that he's going to be coming back. Alan Cumming has pretty much said, I won't be coming back for the role. So expect him on screen. Along with that, you got Peter Dinklage. Game of Thrones fans will know him as Tyrion Lannister, or Lannister even.
Yep.
Others may know him from a small independent film called The Station Agent. If not, he's a dwarf. That's the correct term these days, right, boss?
A dwarf, little person.
Vertically challenged.
No, because he's not like you. He actually is small. He has actually got like dwarfism.
And
That's the correct term.
Is it?
Vertically challenged.
if it's in the disease, call him right.
Yeah. And
accurate.
Hugh Jackman will be appearing as well in X-Men Day of Future Past as Wolverine. On top of that, also you have what's been led to believe. So that was the big news, is that Alan Cumming is not returning to X-Men Day of Future Past. I suspect that you'll probably see him on the screen at least once then.
The man has a funny name. I'm just putting it out there.
Kick-Ass 2! Woohoo! The Red Band trailer came on, much to myself and Funk's delight.
Indeed.
Boss didn't really give a fuck because he's not a fan of Kick-Ass. It's not your sort of thing, is it, dude?
No, but I'm happy for you guys.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just not my cup of tea, but I haven't seen it myself. Like, I've seen bits of it, and it's not. It's enough for me to know that's not my kind of movie. It's basically not my kind of humour, so it's just that deal. But I'm glad that it's got another one coming out because people like you guys.
Comics are very good as well.
Yeah.
Although I have to tell you this, Funk. You know, in the film, right?
Yep.
Spoilers for those who haven't watched the first film, but it's been out for like 2 years now.
Yeah. Watch it, goddammit.
Probably longer than that.
I'd say pause this and go watch it, but don't. We're more important.
Or pause it, go watch it, and come back to us. You know, in the first film, right? He admits that he's kick-ass to her, and she like forgives him, doesn't she?
Yeah.
In the comics, she doesn't forgive him. She beats the fuck out of him and sends him out of her house, right?
Yeah.
And then sends a picture of her blowing her boyfriend to him.
And to that point, I would have gone, you do realise I'm the hero with the I've got Gatling guns. I will kill him.
Yeah, he's a pussy though, isn't he?
And well, it doesn't look to be in the new one.
No, that was something I was going to... In the new one, Aaron Johnson's ripped. He got into shape. And as Funk is not too far off the real age of the actress who plays Hit Girl.
I am one of the very few who are allowed to actually comment.
Chloe Mortis.
On behalf of my age demographic then. Well done.
I am just checking her real life age. Because she's 15 in the film. 1997.
If she's 197, then she's... Yeah, 15.
15. February.
Well done aging process.
Yes, she's... I can't say anything else.
Legally, I'm the only one that can.
But on top of that, a disguised, kind of low-key for the man, and whacked out his head, character known as Stars and Stripes appears in this trailer.
Yes.
played by
Mr. Jim Carrey.
who
No,
then sets a dog on someone's balls.
Mr. Jim Carrey does not have the best history with comic book films. Let's not, make any bones about it. He was the Riddler in the Batman flicks. And that went about as well as you could probably expect. But he actually looks to be really good in this new film.
Yes. 4-2 news. Those who are looking forward to the Phase 2 of Marvel movie news. 4-2, or as I'd have to say, so people could actually sound as if it's not a football score. 4-2. The Dark World.
I have problems with the letter S and there's like TH.
Yeah. Thor won't be the sole antagonist in the new film. Loki won't be just the main bad guy in it. Malekith the Accursed is a dark elf in this one, played by former Doctor Who himself, Christopher Eccleston.
Oh.
Malekith is another malcontent with designs and absolute powers, hatching a wicked plan to throw the 9 realms into chaos, and according to Hiddleston, Eccleston pulls it off brilliantly.
Well, he wasn't my favourite Doctor, but I know was about the man can act.
Oh, he's an excellent actor. News for Boss. It just came up on here on the app as I'm looking, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Boss will be an ultimate over the moon about this.
Okay,
I don't like the sense of sarcasm in that.
You ready? Ready, Boss?
Really don't like the sense of sarcasm in this.
You ready?
Oh, I suppose I am.
I'll try and do this. The director, Paul W.S. Anderson.
Don't know who he is.
Oh, what you do?
No, I don't.
You do.
Never heard the name before in my life.
Has been confirmed to be returning to the director's chair for...
Continue, please.
Drumroll, please!
I can download a sound effect. There we go.
Resident Evil 6! No word on, but Maya Jankovic will also be expected to return the lead. No word yet on title, plot, or supporting cast, but it's thought that barring a huge success at the box office, this will likely be the last installment in the series. That said, the last film scored $221 million globally from estimated $65 million. Proving that the franchise is still commercially viable, so don't be surprised if we aren't witnessing the death of the death rattle for zombie-based mayhem just yet. Resident Evil 6 will open in the US on the 12th of September 2014.
You've got it wrong! You got everything about Resident Evil wrong! All of the fucks are given here. I am pissed with you people! You got Resident Evil wrong. There are 6 fucking games to work with, and you didn't get a single element of it right. Wesker's the bad guy. You got that right. Big fucking whoop. You made him look like a complete and fucking total pussy. You got everything about it wrong. I mean, oh my god, when Resident Evil 5 has a better storyline, you have issues. You fucking morons. Oh, let's make a Resident Evil movie. It's going to be awesome. What did you do? Whose advice were you seeking? Was Uwe Boll helping you with this? You couldn't get it right at all. And by the way, your movies look like shit. They look like shit, and your 3D just makes it look like muddy shit. It really is some of the most god-awful abortions of a movie I've ever seen. Personally, I would sooner see the fucking shit that comes out of a lass in birth than I would see your fucking movies. At least with that, you have the joy of something amazing being created, life. Well, all you've created is fucking heart attack of fucking cinema. You cunt buckets. May you forever be plagued by fucking incontinence.
Boss, it appears you've got some more news of yours.
What?
It appears you're looking on the news.
I'm looking up some news, should you request it.
Don't trust me, eh?
I always get news. That's what I do. So, I just get some news in case you want it. So, yes, Resident Evil movie coming out. I'm sure there are people out there who like the Resident Evil movies, and it's each to their own. I tend not to get on with these people.
They're wrong.
I'm not going to say they're wrong.
I will.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying, it's not my deal. So yeah. So yeah, do you want to continue before I end up launching into a rant?
Oh, dearie me, boss.
I mean, I know Adam's popped out for a brief moment to deal with some outside of show business. Would you permit me to read some news for you?
Go for a couple of bits.
I'll try
I
to.
may bring back an old thing for you,
Well, first of all, the French Navy will this weekend be practicing a major invasion on the British mainland.
The French Navy.
I'm just thinking of your dad right now, and all I can think of is, fuck him up, Corporal, fuck him up.
What the fuck is the French gonna... The French's idea of attack is, where's the white flag?
I hope they land in Newcastle.
I hope they don't they'll fucking run away halfway across the river.
A group of 200 soldiers, backed by 43 vehicles, 4 helicopters, 2 landing craft and a newly landing catamaran, will be taking part in the exercise at Brown Down, Gosport, Hampshire. Yeah, Hampshire. Big threat. Go to fucking Glasgow. Try to invade the UK from fucking there. That'd be awesome.
What you fuckers want, eh?
You're Hey, I'm just doing a gig, and these Frenchies, I don't mind the Frenchies, but they're coming to invade our Scotland. I said, what are you fucking doing? So what do? We'll fuck them up. That's what we fucking do. We stick them in the corner and make them listen to the Proclaimers. That'll fucking teach them.
Cause I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500
No!
I will walk.
Je suis très désolé. Ma mère.
I will walk.
On a tapé tout Saint-Esprit, amen. Careful, we are exhausting my knowledge of French language here. So yeah, a French Navy... The amphibious landing follows the arrival of French landing helicopter Doc, LHD, Tonnerre, and anti-submarine warfare destroyer ASWD, Georges Leguet, at Portsmouth Naval Base. A French Navy spokeswoman said, once the vehicles and soldiers disembark using the landing craft and helicopters, the troops will continue with their instruction activities, driver training, live fire exercises, and assault course on Brown Down. This kind of manoeuvre is a unique chance for the 134 midshipmen of the French Naval Academy 2010 class embarked on board the Tonnerre and the Georges Leguet to discover both amphibious and joint operations. The French amphibious group left Brest, France. It ties in the show! This week for a 5-month deployment which will carry on from the UK to territories including the Mediterranean and the Indian Ocean. What if this is actually a new war? They're just disguising it.
It wouldn't take long for the French to give up.
Just don't. If they land in Newcastle, don't fucking. I mean, you can somehow get there, go through some rivers and all that. But it would be awesome if they ended up in Newcastle and nobody told the Geordies.
They went through Shields first.
Aye, it was just like, what the. Well, you don't even have to tell. You just have to say they're French, and that's it.
Fucking French fuckers.
Yeah. Although we don't mind if they invade Sunderland because they could only improve it.
Well, no one's known the difference between Sunderland and the war ever since it happened.
That's the one. No. Okay. A climber's helmet cam has captured the terrifying moment he fell 100 feet down a mountain.
Well, fuck that for a barrel laughs.
Mark Roberts, 47... He probably did a barrel roll. Mark Roberts, 47, a safety consultant and lifelong climber, was climbing Snowdon with 2 friends. When he was knocked off by a chunk of falling ice, he told the British Mountaineering Council. And we have video!
Yay.
Here we go.
Whoa! Oh.
Wow!
If I mean how quickly I'm going to fucking go.
Yeah. He was subsequently rescued by a Lambaret mountain rescue team. He is now annoyingly immobile and bruised, but mentally fine.
Annoyingly. Fucking annoyingly.
In other news, Simon Cowell tried to finally tie the knot with his Britain's Got Talent pal David Williams. Bachelor Cowell will be going up the aisle in a comic relief sketch to be screened on Red Nose Day this Friday.
And so I'm sure David Williams will be going up the aisle as well.
Yes, and the church full celebrity wedding guests will be confronted with the sight of Williams, known for cross-dressing roles of Little Britain, wearing a wedding gown. Friends who look on with bemusement in the film included fellow BGT panellists Amanda Holden and Alicia Dixon, as well as Cole's former girlfriend Sunita. Pudsey the dog, who won last year's BGT final on ITV. A dog won last year?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
avoid the rant.
Yeah.
Also Pudsey the Peas as well.
Pudsey, he was a dancing dog. Hell of a talent.
No, shut the fuck up!
Hell of a talent.
We're going to move on. We'll miss that one. Oh god, this is an idiot. A man attempting to work 52 jobs this year in a fundraising attempt to find his dream career has said his enthusiasm for the charity stunt is as strong as ever, despite getting himself into debt 10 weeks into the project.
Oh, fuck you numpty.
Matt Frost, arguably one of Britain's hardest working job seekers, is donating his wages at the end of every week to the Prince's Trust.
Fuck that.
His 5-day placements have included stints as a stuntman, a photographer's assistant, and a cattle farmer.
And here's me and you not being able to get a fucking job.
Yep. The jobs have taken him across southern England through his home county of Cornwall. He's from Cornwall.
Oh, fucking hillbilly.
And as far as London, with temporary employment also offered later this year in Northern Ireland and parts of Scotland.
Hey, I thought Cornwall declared independence.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be giving our job. Coming here in our country, taking our jobs.
The grave of a medieval knight and the foundations of a monastery built by former King of Scotland have been found under an old city car park. Archaeologists made discoveries with dozens of other artefacts during the excavation of a building site in Edinburgh's Old Town.
Get Baldrick on it.
Yeah. My lord, I have a cunning plan.
I'm going to start an ITV.
Rock
I'm going to start Channel 4's Time King.
Rock veterans I Maiden have launched their own beer.
Trooper Ale.
The band teamed up with Stockport brewer Robinsons to create Real Ale Trooper, named after one of the most popular songs. Lead singer Bruce Dickinson helped develop the flavour of the 4.8% strength beer with visits to the firm. He said, I'm a lifelong fan of traditional English ale. I thought I'd die and got to heaven when we were asked to create our own beer. I have to say that I was very nervous. Robinsons are the only people I've had to audition for in 30 years. The magic has been to create the alchemy wedding of flavour and texture that is Trooper. I love it.
Can you imagine you turn around and they go, we want you to name your beer, what you want to cut off of one of your most famous songs. What's that? Number of the Beast.
Yeah.
Oh, a pint of 666, please, mate.
Another child has racked up a big bill on his parents' iPad.
Don't give them the feeling little gits.
Theo Rowland Fry, 8 years old, spent almost £1,000 downloading extra software to help him play a Simpsons game on the Apple tablet. His parents, Nick and Lisa, only discovered their son's purchase when they noticed the bank balance was very low. Mr. Rowland Fry from Felton near Bristol said that he had been refunded £980, but was concerned that it could happen to other people. So they were nice enough to refund him.
But the kid needs to go through the 3 or 4 processes to get that. Trust me, I can stop myself paying it. I have the same game.
Put it this way, if you can get to it when you're drunk, you can get to it. Theo is only just 8 and has no real concept of the monetary value attached, he told the boss. As far as he was concerned, he was just buying donuts.
Yeah.
We know others caught up by the same thing. I appreciate children are their target audience, but it's not right and there needs to be specific controls in place to stop this from happening.
Then you don't give an 8-year-old an iPad to play with.
It comes just weeks after 5-year-old Danny Kitchen from Bristol ran up a £1,700 bill playing the game Zombie on an iPad. His parents, Greg and Sharon, were also refunded.
Then don't give your kid an iPad!
An Apple spokesman did not wish to comment but referred to information available on the company's website about parental controls.
Don't give your kid an iPad!
Right, Irish people might feel compelled to drink alcohol to celebrate St. Patrick's Day this Sunday, whether they want to or not, a study has revealed. Even those who are teetotal for the rest of the year will feel duty-bound to raise a glass in the name of patriotism, as alcohol consumption is romanticised in Irish culture, according to the Northumbrian University academic.
Wait, where?
Northumbria University.
Really? The lads in the tune worked out the Irish like to drink.
Yep.
Get the
Yay!
fuck out of here, that bullshit.
Marketing lecturer Matthew Kearney asked 70 Irish people in their 20s and 30s to keep shopping diaries and analyse their feelings about their spending as part of his PhD on attitudes to shopping. He then conducted in-depth interviews with a third of those who took part, i.e. the ones that were not too pissed enough to do it.
Fucking jumped up.
The research found that everyone who took part in the research celebrates St. Patrick's Day, and many used up credit cards and borrowed from friends and family to support the celebrations. Even those who were said it were teetotal for the rest of the year.
Yeah, but they're allowed to.
Yeah. A day when it's estimated that more than 13 million pints of Guinness will be consumed around the world, and that's just at Geek's house.
I don't drink Guinness. Fuck the Irish too.
But anyway, so...
Maybe it's my mate's house, right? But I don't touch them. But here's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. They're allowed to celebrate fucking St. Paddy's Day. Mm-hmm. St. Paddy's Day. Not St. Patty's.
Patties are things of meat.
That you put on a burger after it's been on the grill.
And finally, Italian bishops were quick to congratulate the new pope. Too quick.
Pope!
They got the wrong guy. The Italian Bishops' Conference on Wednesday sent a congratulatory email to one of their own, Milan Cardinal Scola, tipped as a hot conclave favourite. They had to quickly correct themselves and issue a new message to the real winner, Argentine George Bergoglio.
Jorge. That's Jorge.
Jorge, thank you.
Well, it might be George, but
No,
it's
it's George.
Jorge.
Bergoglio? I don't know. I can't pronounce his name.
Bergoglio!
He's from Buenos Aires, not
Fuck
Italy.
you.
He's from Argentina.
Who cares?
Conventional wisdom had it that a quick result, and this conclave was quick, with the white smoke coming on just the second day, could only mean consensus built around a top name. Judges in Milan also seem to have got it wrong. They said bills peeling shortly before the announcement, Habemus Pam, we have a pope. So there you go.
Habemus Pam.
Now, we don't know where the mini-funk has gone.
Yeah, where's Funk?
Where's Funk?
Funk?
Funk! Geek, I'm scared.
Funk.
Funk is on a roll.
Funk is on a roll.
Funk!
So this is where I want to go along. I have to show it to myself.
Oh, yeah. You haven't got the show to yourself, you're just running it.
I know.
Does that mean we have to do the stuff on our own?
I don't know you.
No, the lists.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. That the other list. That's what we do with our partners, not us. That's a different deal, mate.
Good.
Sorry, I have it written exclusively in the contract that we can't do anything to each other.
Good.
Right. So what do we do then? Should we do the lists?
I guess we're gonna have to.
I guess we're gonna have to. I kind of need to be there because my list is on the computer.
To the lists.
The lists.
The list.
We have no jingles, so everybody loves those ads and tits, so let's get down to the list. So
Works.
it works. So Geek, what was this challenge that you set me and you?
And Funk. Funk is on a roll.
So what was the challenge you set us?
In a relationship, it's common to, I don't know, have a list of 5 celebrities that, if given the opportunity, you could have sex with, and would not be deemed as cheating.
Yes.
Commonly known as the Isabella Rossellini incident from Friends.
Yes. But it's laminated.
Exactly. And I suggested maybe we do celebrities.
Yes.
And since we're all kind of weird, fictional characters.
Nothing wrong with that.
And then the 5 ultimates.
Yeah, so basically a combination of those 2 previous lists.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, basically how I managed to do mine, I have like a top 100 anyway. So I just kind of went through the top 10 and eliminated anyone that came beyond number 5. So I've got my list, and you guys see if you have yours.
Yeah, I went to Google.
Oh, you went to Google?
How did I do mine? I searched Google and clicked images when I put a name.
And then once that hour was up. So who's going to start?
You start.
Okay, and which one would you like first?
Well, why don't we do celebrities first?
Okay, my celebrity list. At number 5, Emma Watson. Played Hermione Granger in Harry Potter, is also in movies such as The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yes.
And I've got something for you that I think you're going to like. It's a GIF I found the other day, and just dear sweet Mother of Jesus Christ. Let me just show you. The folks at home will be able to see this.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. I will post this.
Oh.
I'll post this GIF up on the.
Oh, baby, don't hurt me.
We'll post these lists up on the.
Yeah. Just in time, homie.
Just in time.
Hello.
Number 5 on my celebrity list, Emma Watson.
Oh, baby, don't hurt me.
I will post on shout. I will post these lists up, and I'll use this GIF Emma Watson. Anyway,
I got you, funk.
number 4, Caitlyn from WWE.
Oh, Mama Suta.
And funny enough, I also have a picture of Caitlyn. So there we go.
Damn!
Hang on,
There you
got
go.
an idea.
So there we go. Number 4, Taryn Southern.
Hey,
Taryn Southern is an actress, a comedian. She was the one that appeared in The Wrong Hole. Yes, I know. With Jake LaBelle.
I'd appear in her wrong hole.
That's
Oh, yeah, up here.
Number 2, Stacey Keebler.
Oh, she got legs.
Indeed, she
And
does.
she knows how to use them.
And number 1, Famke Janssen.
I'll take this one. Duh.
Famke Janssen
For
is.
anyone who knows Boss,
Yep.
not surprised.
Some of the runners-up on my list were people such as Sarah Michelle Gellar, Monica Bellucci,
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley was a runner-up as well. She was like 6, so it was like obviously people like Kat Dennings and all that jazz. So yeah, my top 5: Emma Watson, Caitlyn, Taryn Southern, Stacey Keebler, and Famke Janssen. So whose celebrities are next? Yours or Funk's?
I'll take this one. That's
Yeah.
fun. Then we'll go to you afterwards.
Number 5.
Mine in no particular order, but
It's supposed to be top 5.
well, no, dude, I said 5. I didn't say top 5.
Well, I've been doing my top 5.
It's the strategist in you that's got to make everything. Let's rank these girls. So number 5 for me.
Fuck yeah.
Number 5 for me.
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
Okay.
Emma
Gwen
Stone,
Stacy.
bitch.
Yep.
Played Gwen Stacy, the Amazing Spider-Man from Zombieland.
Yep.
My number 4, Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah.
Little sister of
Bones.
Bones. Yeah, was it? Is it Emily Deschanel?
Emily Deschanel,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Number 3.
Trish Stratus.
Oh yeah. From any time period.
Yep, any time period, today, then, yesterday, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Number 2.
Katie Kuko. From Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. Yeah.
Like Penny.
Yep.
I'm starting to learn.
Yep.
Number 1.
We got to share a chick here. No crossing swords, we'll be sharing a chick.
Okay.
Kat Dennings.
Okay, it wasn't on my top 5.
Ah, well, there you go.
There you go.
But we will share the
Yeah. No. I tell you what it is. What that basically means is I'm not a luck. But then once you hook up, that's it.
She off the lid.
Yeah.
Yes. And
That is the closest I sound to being black.
if you need any reason
shizzle.
why did you not just see them?
Like I said, I'll be putting on our Tumblr page. I will be putting the entire list up. With some of the best picks or gifts, and trust me, I've got a gift for Kath Giddings.
I can find some gifts for any of them. Trish Stratus, I guarantee I can find some decent ones.
And you can guarantee total satisfaction.
And I guarantee she ain't gonna be barking like a dog.
No. So, Adam,
Yep.
Bonk!
your 5 celebrities.
Going. I'm not putting them in any particular order. I'm just reading out the names.
Okay, but I'm still going to do a 5 to 1 because
Firstly,
number 5.
Kobe Smulders.
Oh, yes.
I will.
Robin Shabowski.
Yes, I will.
Shabowski.
I will load
She's
it.
also Maria Hill in the Avengers. She's Canadian. She's the one that's not Alison Hannigan in How I Met Your Mother.
Ah!
The power of Google Images.
She was in House, I believe.
Yeah, for a little bit. I think she had a couple episodes in.
Let's have a look.
Unless you're getting confused with Olivia Wilde, who was 13.
No, not Olivia Wilde. No, I was confused with somebody completely different. But not Olivia Wilde, funnily enough. Funnily enough, Olivia Wilde was on my list. But she's in my top 20.
2 of the females I have on the list appear on their list,
Number
by the
11.
way. For next, I have Emma Stone.
Yes.
I also had Emma Watson on my list.
Yep.
She went there. They didn't have, firstly, a woman called Sharon Dallin Adele. She is the lead singer within Temptation.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. No, I you don't need to show me.
Yep.
I know.
And as I've mentioned before, famous Danish model, one called Anne Lynchfield. Remember her?
I remember you mentioned her. Yep. Sexy ass redhead with tattoos.
Yep.
Indeed.
Might not play.
Two of my weaknesses right there.
So, I suppose we now move on to fictional.
Yep.
And my top 5. Mine are in order. Number 5. Daniela from Combien tu m'aimes. In other words, Monica Bellucci's character. From the French movie How Much Do You Love Me? She plays... She does play... I suppose it's a bit more... It's a higher class of a prostitute, but I can't remember what the name was.
Courtesan?
It might be a courtesan.
Escort.
No, it's a high class. I think courtesan is the correct term. But ends up falling in love with the person because it's a guy who basically he's an office clerk who wins like the lottery, and he hires her to but then they fall in love and all that jazz. It's actually a cool story, to be honest with you. Number 4, Catherine from Cruel Intentions.
Sarah Michelle Gellar's character.
Yeah.
Is that for a particular scene?
Not for particular scenes, but
Or just 'cause of
all the
attitude?
particular scenes. And plus, she's into some stuff. She could teach you anything.
You can put it anywhere.
Number 3, 13 from House, Olivia Wilde.
Olivia Wilde, yes.
Yeah.
Technically a lesbian.
Bisexual.
Was she Afro? She was lesbian.
Bisexual.
When did that get changed?
Once you start fucking forming.
Spoilers! Dude!
Sorry.
Hey. How you doing?
Apparently we've got some fans trying to invade the studio.
Yes, we have fans. Dan!
Anyway,
Watch them out.
number two on this list. Number 2 on this list.
It's a really short person.
Yeah. Zatanna.
Oh, help. Don't do that to me. I'm trying to watch.
Zatanna from DC. Not the Birds of Prey version because I haven't seen it, so I don't know who plays who. I'm more into like I'll throw that picture. I'll throw my favorite
Comic pitch.
Yeah, I'll be throwing up my favorite pick. All right. And number 1, Jean Grey, the Phoenix from X-Men 3.
Oh,
Played by Frankie Hansen.
Frankie Hansen.
Yeah. So there you go. My main reason. Just fucking watch the scene where she tries to hook up with Wolverine, and then if that doesn't answer your question, I can't help you. So, Geek, your 5 celebrities, 5 fictional characters.
And once again, no particular order. These
But I'm
just
still going
how
to
it
do
came
5
through.
for 1 because I'm bored.
saying.
5.
Rogue from X-Men, comic book Rogue.
As in the southern, I
Oh,
hate sugar
Yeah.
conversion. Yeah. Number 4.
I do have a tattoo of Rogue on my arm.
Yeah. The reason I'm saying 4 is because I know we could be on for days on your fucking iPhone going through all the pictures you have of these people, and quite rightly so. I don't have enough space on my iPod for this shit.
Number 4,
Number 4.
Emma Frost.
Alright,
Yes, I have a tattoo of Emma Frost on my arm as well.
Yeah, Emma Frost is one of those ones where I only started taking notice of her later on.
Yeah.
For some reason, I took more notice of her when she had no clothes on. I don't know what. I think when a comic book character has very little in the way of clothing, my eyes just kind of go whatever, because it's like, what's so different? Then when you say what's clothes, you've got that intrigue. You're like,
She's starting to put a little more clothes on.
Yeah, just a day by day, she sews more.
She went from thong to long
That's my
pants.
favourite outfit of hers.
Yeah, the tradition. The Uncanny X-Men run before the schism.
So number 3,
Poison Ivy from Batman.
the ultimate femme fatale.
Yes.
Absolutely. I also had many designs. The worst design, obviously, I think Batman and Robin.
Yeah, Will Ferman.
Just
Yeah,
they
it's
didn't-
definitely comic book universe.
I just don't think they got the character.
Ironically enough, one of my favourites is the Batman TAS.
Oh yeah,
Series.
absolutely. Well, again, I think they got it quite well.
It's a really cool
They certainly
classic.
got that seductive side to it without being overly so.
And I really like it when cosplayers do it.
Yeah, because you can sleep with them once. Think about it. They can't die. Well, actually, it depends.
Yeah.
So number 2.
Lily Aldrin from How I Met Your Mother.
All right, played by.
Alison Hannigan.
Yeah.
Mainly because Lily's this good, wholesome girl, and then she's a kindergarten teacher, she's an artist, and that, and she's got this real like cool life and that. But she's a fucking horn dog. If she doesn't have sex with for a couple of weeks, she is grinding on her part, like on Marshall, and going, please, baby, just a little bit, just give me a little bit. I'll be good. I swear. She wants it all the time, and I love the fact that she looks at Alison Hannigan, and she's this sweet little girl, but behind that, she's a fucking horny little girl.
So, number 1.
Psylocke from the X-Men.
And which one was that? Let's have a look. Alright.
Psylocke is a mutant, ninja, telekinetic, slightly psychotic,
psychotic bitch.
Psychic as well.
So she's a psychotic bitch.
And she is currently in the body of... Originally,
Yeah.
Elizabeth Braddock, the character of Psylocke, was a English blonde girl.
Yeah.
Who then died, and it was her psyche and everything else was transferred into Quan, a Asian woman.
Yeah.
At which point she then became, she woke up, she became a ninja, she was brainwashed, this, that, and other, and now she can use a katana, or one of her favourite things is, as witnessed by, let's just see if I get a decent photo to show you there. That's a perfect picture actually. That shows you the two sides of Elizabeth Braddock Psylocke. You got the original side on the right, and the left shows you the new side. That on her left hand is a psychic blade.
A scythe sword?
Yes.
Alright.
Which you can put through your head.
Well, what else did you do with it?
Actually, and what was funny is because recently, speaking of psychic weapons, well, Quentin Quire, I was trying to think of the name for a minute there. In Wolverine and the X-Men, decided that he goes, I've seen Psylocke do this. Let me just think for a minute. He's a young psychic as well. He's also got some he's got quite a strong power level to the point where he was able to convince Wolverine he was in an alternate reality for 3 days before Wolverine realized, and it's like he broke Wolverine to a feral state.
Wow.
And this kid's like 16. And has no training.
Well, there you go.
He decided that he wasn't going to use a blade because that was kind of like, barbaric. He decided to use a psychic shotgun. Yeah, he formed a psychic shotgun. And was just bang, bang. Fucking amazing. You'll see when I lend you the issues of Wolverine and the X-Men.
Indeed.
But that's...
Now, Geeks had to go in and stop the impeding... Funk says had to go and stop the invasion of our studio, so he's not here at the moment.
But we will have his 5 on Tumblr.
Exactly, so I might as well go my ultimate list. And pretty much my ultimate list...
It's Family Anson and Phoenix.
Pretty much. It's number 5, Emma Watson, number 4, Caitlin, number 3, Terrence Southern, number 2, Stacey Keebler, and 1 is Jean Grey Phoenix.
So you just changed Vampire for Jean Grey?
Yeah. Pretty much.
I thought Satana might have broken into the top 5.
Basically, I was quite surprised it was the two of this as well, because I was looking at the list, it was like... I think basically what my mind went was, Jean Grey Phoenix, yeah. It should probably kill me, but you know what? It'd be fucking worth it. But then I was like, right, who do I prefer more? So I thought, well, get Famke Janssen out of the way because I've already got it. So I was like, right, Stacey Keebler, Satana, all the jazz, and I just went kind of that way. And it was like, you know what? The celebrities just came out on top on that one, which is an awesome image in of itself. But yeah, so my ultimate list is pretty much the celebrities, but the one spot. Jean Grey Phoenix instead of Famke Janssen, played by the same person anyway. So
mine's a bit mixed up actually,
which is good.
Yeah,
Makes it more interesting for the fans at home.
Emma Stone,
right, number 5.
Rogue,
Kat
Dennings,
you're number 3.
Poison Ivy,
that's number 2.
Trish Stratus,
number 1.
Trish, I don't know. Whenever I've done these lists in the past, Trish has always been number 1.
Well, there you go. We'll get Adam's list. Up on Tumblr for you guys.
I swear, it's a short ass person at the door. Shouldn't take this long to push them away.
But anyway, so you guys, just to let you know that with the whole upload process, I'm sorry that's been taking a while. I am battling a stupid net connection. I'm hoping to have this issue resolved as soon as possible. But next week's show, we'll point out
Back
that
to normal.
Adam will be in charge, and then the week after, I'll be in charge.
Oh god.
So yeah, but then the week after that, Geek's back in charge. So
In 2 weeks' time, it's a quiz.
well, yeah, but we're still
So
doing the
when
quiz.
when you're Funk's in charge,
Yeah,
and then you're in charge,
yeah.
really Funk's in charge because it's the quiz.
But, well, yeah. Well, in which case it'll just be next week I'll be in charge, and the week after Adam will be in charge, and then we're all synced up.
Nope. You've already declared what the schedule is. You cannot change it. You are not a communist.
No, but I am an editor.
Son of a bitch.
Haha. See, I
High
can.
five to the chef!
Oh! But is there anything else you wanted to discuss with the fine folk at home?
Boobs.
We did that.
No. Boobs!
Seriously, dude?
Mhm.
Seriously.
Okay. Osses.
You actually hooked the AK up to show arses.
Yep.
I have 2 questions. One, when did you get access to my keyboard to do that? And 2, can I have your address so that when the people write in to make claims that we're sexist, I can just mail them to you?
Yes, it's at 30 I don't give a fuck Lane.
Okay?
Continue to be uptight and sexist prick.com.
Right.
New Kaya.
Okay.
DH9.
Yeah.
8. Who, what, where. And cosplay!
And on that blonde bombshell, it's goodbye from the Funk, who isn't here.
Bye, everybody!
It's goodbye from Geek.
Peace!
That's goodbye from me, and we will see you next week on my episode of #Shout. Take us out.
Shout at the boobies.
Boobies. We're still gonna get sued.
Nah, who gives a fuck?